All right, so 1988. This is the year I was born. So I have big dreams for it. But I don't think that it's that. I don't think that it's that good of a year. I know there's a lot of good movies in it, but I don't think it was that. It's that must see of a year. But I was wrong about 87, so let's just see what happens here. Feel man, 87 though really it showed the flaw in what I'm doing here because it was like I said, there was not that many like oh my gosh world changing epic movies, but had to count them. Aaron Norris directing Chuck Norris. Is that even related? Oh yeah, look at that. Didn't know about that. No photo of him. But yeah, so I feel bad that 87 is winning because it did have some really, really good movies, but man, didn't expect that. Oh, we have our first John Hughes movie not on this list. Interesting. The Unbearable Lightness of Being. School Days. No, that was what I was thinking. Shoot to Kill. Bloodsport. I don't think there are any Jean Claude Van Damme movies that are considered must see. Babette's Feast. That one is a really good movie. Okay, I would say if you are an artistic person and if you like dramas, you should definitely see Babette's Feast, but it is not one that I would say everyone needs to watch. That's what I'm going to say about that one. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, but it's not for everybody. It's a foreign film for one. I don't know if you could tell by the names that were in that cast, but yeah, that's a lot of Police Academy movies. Holy cow. Bonanza. Oh look, Robert Downey Jr. Really young one. Moving right along. Oh, Beetlejuice. All right. In March. Okay. Not Halloween, huh? Didn't have as much faith in it, I guess. Return to Snowy River. Not as popular as The Man from Snowy River. Return of the Killer Tomatoes. Wow, a lot of movies came out April 22nd, 1988. I was born on a Sunday, so nothing actually came out on my birthday. Splash 2? Alright. Oh, direct to ABC. That's how you recognize quality right there. Salsa. What? So you could actually watch this, and it is Carol Sobieski. She played it to Lee. I can't remember her first name all of a sudden, but the younger Sobieski. You could actually watch this one, and it would be very different from the movie or from the Matt Damon movie, because the Matt Damon movie is departed wildly from the books, or from the book. Like very different plot. The Amnesia and the Spy was about where the similarities ended. So if this followed the book accurately, then and it might have because it was pre Soviet Union or pre-collapse of the Soviet Union. So the Good, the Bad, and the Huckleberry Hound. What the heck? All right, we've still only got one. Willow. Yep, you have to see Willow. Willow's fantastic. As discussed, I don't think I'm gonna go with Crocodile Dundee too. All right, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is considered one of the must-see, so good it's bad movies. So that one goes on the list. Big, yeah. Movie catapulted Tom Hanks' career. He was already doing pretty well, but that movie was like, holy cow, who's this guy? Funny Farm. Well, I've seen the cover many times. Poltergeist 3, definitely not. Puss in Boots. Well, I've seen that cover as well. Bull Durham. I know that's considered to be a really good movie. I want to watch it at some point, but I don't think it's considered a must see unless you're. It's a must see if you like baseball. But outside of that, I don't think it is on as many people's lists. Right, Roger Rabbit, A Handful of Dust. Coming to America, yep, that's one of Eddie Murphy's biggest movies. Arthur 2, On the Rocks. The Deadpool, eh. Die Hard, yes. Absolute must see movie by everybody. It is, in my opinion, the greatest action film ever made, one of the best movies ever made. Watch Die Hard. Fish Called Wanda. Fish Called Wanda has a record. There used to be this thing called a sleeper hit that we have. It's kind of died out with how fast we cycle out movies now. Where a sleeper hit was a movie that hit number one in the country after it was released, or at least 1 week after its premiere. And this one did not hit number one until I think it was September. Wait, Stephen Fry is in that? I'll look into that. But yeah, so it took the longest to hit number one in the country, and it's a record people don't think will ever be broken because of how movies are released now. But it's absolutely fantastic. It's one of the great comedies. A lot of heart, interesting plot, really funny jokes. John Cleese and oh man, Michael Palin are phenomenal in it, and Kevin Kline won an Oscar for that one. It's really good. Okay, this was one of my favorites when I was a kid, but I'm not going to put it on there. But I loved this movie. I think she was my first celebrity crush. This Tammy Aaron girl. All right, the Blob remake. That one is considered to be a must see. Last Temptation of Christ. That one's considered a must see. I've never seen it, but Mac and Me. Wasn't that? Oh no, that's that ET ripoff. Young Guns. I don't think that was considered a must see. The Thin Blue Line. Not documentary. I was like, how in the world is only two people in it? 8 Men Out. That's considered a must see drama. You know what? I'm going to give it a point for Bull Durham. If I'm going to do 8 Men Out, I have to do Bull Durham, I feel. People really into baseball in this era. Lost my place a little bit. Alright. Okay, 8 Men Out. Scroll down, but I was actually reading it. Prince of Pennsylvania. Dead Ringers. Ooh, creepy. David Cronenberg. Always creepy. Never not creepy, David Cronenberg. Another one of those mean Looney Tunes anthologies that they show on Cartoon Network. Make you think you're going to see a movie, and nope. Just a bunch of stuff in Boomerang. Night of the Demons. Or in October. Halloween 4. Man, there was a long gap between 3 and 4. I guess not that long, but longer than I expected. They Live. Oh, yeah, alright. That one's considered a must see. Yeah. Just glanced over at the count. Not doing nearly as well as the last couple. Child's Play. It's considered a must see. Not necessarily because it's great, just people really like it. Land for Time. Don't like it, but it's considered a must see. Oliver and Company. Is Oliver and Company a must see? I would say it's not, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go with not. Alright, so long time no see. So something went really weird with the video file there, and it got very corrupted and would not go on. And in fact, jammed my computer every time I tried to play it. So there were 4 more movies after that one, which brings us to
19. And those were Scrooge, The Naked Gun, Rain Man, and Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. So that completes the list for 1988.